Manage data. Oh. Oh, no. Go back. Okay, continue. Ooh, spooky. Beep, boop, bop. And also, my suitcase is completely empty. Wait, this way. Bing. Bing. Yeah. Which, I don't know why. I don't know why my clothes would be so empty. Also, why I could look at this clock. I can't do anything with this clock, but it is stuck at 10:30, so I don't know if that means anything. Okay, you guys are playing games. Oh, everyone was starting to kind of remember, I think. Think about the metaphor of the birds assaulting the player with their eggs. Literally their offspring, and the way it speaks to generational guilt and familial trauma. I didn't think about that. The real cost of this conflict is so much higher than I realized. Oh, that scared me. That was an actual person, not my plant. And that the creator has to jump over them, overcoming them through vertical distance. It's a clear indication of class stratification. Speaking of the so-called explorer, who's exploring what here exactly? There's clearly resistance on the part of the Purds, whose island is being explored. It's colonism, pure and simple. Totally. The Purd mystery itself was never really to solve. I don't know if this shitty game is that deep. You just need to give it more of a chance. Yeah, give it a few hours and you'll be just as entranced as we are. Wait, are you guys high? Yeah. A little, yeah. Want some? Later, sure. Cliff said the homeowner was hard to get rid of. I wouldn't say he was hard to get rid of, per se. It was more like he was excited to have company. Cliff told me the story like he had to force him out the door. No, he left willingly, but only after talking Francine's ear off for like an hour about the house and like a bunch of old person stuff. It seemed like he was worried about something. Worried? Yeah, like he was dreading something. I don't know. Maybe he was just afraid of leaving us alone with his house. Gary, we haven't really caught up in a while. We haven't. Not that things have actually changed. And that's mostly a good thing. I'm still noodling around an Illustrator all day at the glove factory and hanging with Megan and Cliff a bunch. Life's pretty good. Things good at the glove factory? Things are great at the glove factory. Glove World is all I'm thinking of, like from SpongeBob. They're starting to branch out into like hospital clothes, and R&D keeps me at a distance, but I've been hearing rumors about doggy shoes. Doggy shoes? Doggy shoes. It's an exciting time. Anyway, things are good. I was out the other night with some friends. We went to a dive bar nearby to low-key celebrate my pal Ashley's lizard's birthday. I heard a creaking of the door and it kind of scared me. We drank too much in honor of the little bastard and ended up in one of those touristy pick and mix candy shops, which is not a good thing for a drunk person to have access to. You just get too excited and start grabbing all the things you loved as a kid, and then you realize that gummy cola bottles suck, and it's like, why did I get so many of these? Anyway, it was pretty dumb, but fun nonetheless. You do anything exciting lately? I used to love the gummy sharks, but I wouldn't eat them because I felt sad if I ate them. They're too cute. I went to breakfast with Laura last week. Fun. I want out of this place. This house is kind of wild, huh? Oh yeah, it's awesome, but I'm sorry if the hoarder vibe is tough on your OCD brain. I'm also sorry if it's shitty of me to call it your OCD brain. No offense taken. Because you're right. My skin is crawling just looking at this place, but it's alright. It's okay. Yikes. I hope Pete is okay. Where's Pete? I don't think anyone has heard from him today. He said he'd be here by like 6, but you beat him here. Y'all were actually in touch with him? I haven't heard from him in forever. Neither have I, really. What's happening? What's the plan for tonight? I'm happy just killing time for a while. It's a good feeling. Cliff is working on dinner right now, but he says he should be done soon. Emily, go settle. Oh, Emily, go settle in for a few, okay? Okay. Just, let's talk to Megan. Still nothing from Pete, huh? Nothing. Why do you ask? I feel like he's here somewhere, watching. What was that? Did you hear the noise? I didn't like that. Hold on. I guess that's true. He must be having like a really crazy weekend. You said that's an unlicensed game? Clone cartridges like these were popular in countries where major consoles didn't get distributed or were too expensive. A lot of people had no way of knowing there was only other options. Wait, knowing there was any other option. The bootlegs were only choice. Wow, my eyes are skipping. Didn't anyone get in trouble for that? I don't know. Legally, it's kind of a gray area, but I think nobody actually gave enough of a shit to take action on it. These things really flew under the radar in the US, and they're mostly remembered as a funny, shitty curio. But there are people like me who are just as interested in collecting them. For preservation's sake. That's part of it. I like to think I'm helping preserve the history of these games. Retro collection is usually predicted on nostalgia, like recapturing the feeling of your childhood and getting back things that you feel you lost to time. The truth is, I didn't like my childhood, and I'm glad most of that stuff is gone. I'm sorry, Megan. Thanks. I'm over it. I know your childhood was no picnic either. It wasn't, but we can commiserate together, so it was worth it, right? Sure. The only thing I'm nostalgic for are things that I didn't actually have. Things that I wanted, but never got to touch. Or things I never knew existed. Like this copy of Purred Mystery. I'm excited to be able to play it while I'm here. Wait, you didn't bring that thing with you? Nope. Even though there were no guarantee there'd be a dope old CRTV, I had a feeling. Purred Mystery was just here waiting for me when I got here. You can play it too. Go ahead and give it a try. Video games really brought us together, didn't they? Yeah, games get a bad rap for being an isolating and depressing thing, but I owe a lot of good stuff in my life to them. Stuff like my relationship with you. Hi, Zero. Ooh, I just realized my OBS. There we go. Now I can actually see my OBS chat. That doesn't stop me from feeling like a fucking dork sometimes, but you know. I am relating really hard to this girl. There's a lot of our lives in some of those old games. A lot of experiences and places that never existed. Totally. I remember pouring so many hours into a single save of some of those brutal old RPGs especially. Oh my god, these are really long. You can't read them, but first one is the fear of death around any corner in those games really stressed me out. The fact that anyone could manage with only one save file is unbelievable to me, and I could never jump like wild from genre to genre, game to game like you could. I'd say probably the one save file is more my territory, because how do people play with one save file? That's nuts. Hold on, I wanna, there we go, so I can see. Okay. I always had dozens, with backups. It makes me realize I was probably dealing with OCD way before I even knew. Do I have OCD? And the sudden realization that, like, wait a minute. Is it trying to tell me something? I feel you. I remember one time I spent more time in a week with Morrowind than I did in my actual life. Just falling asleep and waking up and going right back to Balmor or Dragoness or whatever. That's like me and Tears of the Kingdom right now. I go to sleep playing Tears of the Kingdom. I wake up playing Tears of the Kingdom. But I do other stuff during the day. I have to, unfortunately. Ugh. That was one of the first times I remember lucidly realizing I was depressed. Okay. It's maybe games actually are bad. I feel very understood right now, and I just wish this shit was a game. I think I want to do I feel very understood right now, because I do. I understand that completely. Same. You said the homeowner was weird about silverware? He's weird about everything. He left us a huge binder of instructions on how to lock doors and organize closets. Is that supposed to protect him or us? That's a great question. I guess this place was just his whole world for too long. He knew it inside and out, and where everyone was supposed to be. Oh, where everything, sorry. Where everyone, yeah, on the floor, dead. Oh, and also, we just found out Mr. Nest, he was really specific that he didn't want any knives in the house. So why does that dude have a knife? The one killing everyone. Knives? Like, he doesn't want us to defend ourselves? Knives, why? Oh, the noise means because it cut out what I want to say and replaced it with something I didn't want to say. Because for some reason, I can't tell everyone that there is a serial killer who comes into this house later. No one is allowed to know. No idea. Cliff is in the kitchen cutting up eggplants with a knife from a McDonald's breakfast. I want out of this place. Oh yeah, isn't it wild? It gives off major Seventh Guest vibes. Remember when we brought an old copy of that game at Goodwill? Let's see, the box is worn like someone had thrown it across the room. We had to make a choice between it and a partially haunted doll. Or particularly, sorry. Particularly is one of the words that I have the hardest time saying. The installation felt like we were slowly opening the lament configuration. What's that? Yeah, there's something about the noise from the PC speaker, beeping as it makes process. It's a lot of buildup. And I mean, the game wasn't what I remembered it being. Definitely not the carnival of terror we remembered from our childhoods, no. But I still remember the sting of how scary it had been, and that was enough to make me uneasy. A little too slow paced for me, though. That was more like the type of game you and Francine used to play. Talk to you later. Later. Okay, let's talk to what's his nuts. Yo, what up, Home G? Cliff, do you remember anything? Hey, Cliff. Cliff, I've been wondering. Where did you end up after the last time I saw you? Huh? You quit your job at the old construction site, right? Did you end up getting a new job? Oh, that, yeah, I ended up coming back around after a while. Enough people bailed around the same time that they got desperate. Did they offer you higher pay? Nah. Though now Mark lets me come over and play the Twilight Zone pinball in his garage. Cliff, I heard you actually saw a comet this time? Yeah. It's corny as shit, but when I saw it, my eyes welled up. Was it a big one? Wink! No, I'm just kidding. It was. It looked like a goddamn cartoon. Everybody else was too distracted to notice it. Honestly, it wasn't the same without you there. Oh. You have a way with these guys. And last night it would have helped. At times you could have cut the tension out there with a fucking knife. Because it's been a while since everybody's seen each other? Maybe. I think everybody's aware of how much time has passed and is wondering whether this tradition is worth keeping alive. I hope Pete is okay. Has anyone heard from Pete? Actually, how did you guys even hear from him? Isn't there, like, no signal out here? Oh, yeah. Last time we had signal was out in this little mountain town not far from here. Huh? I'd really have expected Cliff to have less dialogue. Really? I thought Cliff is the love interest, so I'm kind of looking for more because I want them to, you know, reconnect. He gives you the full rundown, not just the Cliff Notes. Oh, God damn it, Pear! That's so good. Oh, that's a good joke. I totally need. That was so unexpected. Oh, kudos to you. Oh, the Cliff Notes. Let's see. We stopped on the way in to eat and to sponge up a final few drops of cell reception. I bet that town is pretty charming. Any good food in town? Not much to do during the day. Any good food? Hi, Pear. Oh, I forgot. I need to mention, in the Discord, it was mentioned that today one of my followers is their birthday. So, Cookie, happy birthday. I just want to say that. I don't know if Cookie's actually watching, but I did say it, so... Any good food in town? Not really. There's a Denny's, where we didn't eat, and a place called Blister's Burgers, where we absolutely did. Is that somebody's name? It is. The owner's name is Arthur Blisters. Have to admire their confidence in putting that name on the sign. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I would not eat somewhere that says Blister's Burgers. It reminded me of the place back in town with the giant hot dog outside. I love that hot dog. Me too. No word from Pete, though. You're being paranoid. Emily, are you really that anxious about this weekend? I guess you don't remember, but I do. Something's coming for us. I guess it's kind of silly. I'm just trying to keep a lid on it, given the circumstances. It won't let me say it! Ooh, I hit my desk really hard. Blisters is like an okay name for a barbecue place, though? Really? I guess I can see that, because like you're cooking the meat like over a fire, maybe? I don't know. I think of like blisters along the same word as like splinter. I hate those words, because it reminds me of injuries. You're gonna be fine. I'm sorry. I don't know how to make it stop. Don't apologize. There's a lock on the front door. Do you know why? You couldn't unlock it? I actually did unlock it, but it won't give me that option. We're not going to be able to get away from that thing. The lock seems like... You know, maybe I should just move my face to the other side so it makes it a little easier for you guys. Let me go to the webcam. Cool, cool, cool. Drag... No, don't drag that. Don't drag that. Okay. Webcam. Drag... No, don't drag that. Oh, it's because I have it locked. There we go. Okay. And then I bring it over here. And then I can lock it. There we go. Wow, I see how it is. I see how you're coming for the best Ninja Turtles character. I never saw the Ninja Turtles as a kid. I never saw them for some reason. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I do know Splinter is in the Ninja Turtles, though. I do know it's a turtle character. Not a turtle, but you know what I mean. We're not going to be able to get away from that thing. It's not on the door itself. It's a separate machine. I knew there was something I didn't trust about this place. Guess the fancy security system needs power to deactivate. Seems pretty dumb. Wait. Why do I feel like Emily's not supposed to say that? Why do I feel like that's supposed to be Cliff saying that? Whatever. There has to be some other way. We'll find it. I'm just pissed that they'll probably try to screw us out of our security deposit. What is happening? What's the plan for tonight? I'm happy doing on whatever. Or doing whatever. Doing on whatever. Oops. Once I'm done with the food we're gonna eat, then I think the plan was literally question mark. I want out of this place. This house is kind of spooky, huh? I guess. Emily, you should go talk to some of the kids. Other kids. We're not kids. Don't make it sound like we're kids. Why is there redness right there? Wait a minute. Do you think I can probably lure the guy over here and murder him with fire? Just a thought. Let's see. Wait. I've seen two versions of him. One was just like a good wholesome dad, and the other was a washed up former martial arts movie star. They're both pretty fun. You're talking about Splinter? That is definitely two different sides of a coin. Let's see. I got the Gary text, Minesweeper. So this is the cellar box that I have to open up when the power goes out. When the power goes out, the garage door opens. I don't know what this clue is for yet. It's colors of some sort. And it's X'd out because you do not want to go out the front door. Do not do the front door. Hi, Wolf. So, let's see. This is the cellar backdoor combo. That is in the garage, I think. Oh, that is a cute emote. Is that a bat or a moth? I can't tell. T-panel. Okay. So this is in the garage. So if I can find this panel, I need to put 733 into this panel. Yes. Oh no. I don't know which one that's true for then. And then this is the attic doors combo that I need to do. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. That's easy. So to get into attic, I need that. And then the locker, I still have no idea for. It's an albino? Like an albino moth or bat? It's a bat. It's a bat. Oh, I love bats so much. Is that... Wait, is that dog meat from Fallout? Okay, so let's go ahead and keep getting some more information, because that's kind of like what we can do. Yo, what up, bro? Move your ass. I got shit to do. Open door. Okay. Let's talk to you. Francine? So, bats are awesome. I love bats. If I could have had a bat as a pet, I totally would. They're so cute. So, Francine, I'm here. Oh, hey, Emily. Glad you could make it. Your room's down the hall. Sorry I'm so late. My mom's really been monopolizing my time while I've been in town. No need to apologize. Well, thanks for putting this whole thing together. Again. I once joined a cult and was Batman. Wait, what? All right. Happy Pride Month. Oh my god, that's so many bat emotes. I need to make an emote set, but I don't know if I'm allowed to have that many emotes yet. You like kind of unlock them. Oh my god. What is that? I need to make a booty dance emote. I keep telling myself to make these, but I have to sit down and draw. No problem. Hope you've been well. I've been good. Really busy. Just nonstop working. Seems like it's been paying off. I saw Pemberton at Borders. Congrats. Thanks. My 3rd grade art teacher started writing books for her grandkids and needed someone to draw them. And we had kept in touch online, so I kind of lucked into it. How nice. That's very sweet. And I've done some odd stuff too. It's weird to run across some of it in the wild. I'll bet. What else are you up to? I mostly just work. I like doing it. Hey, if it makes you happy. It does. Since you're here, have you heard the house rules yet? What does it matter? We're all good as dead. The guy who owns this place is pretty precious about it, huh? My precious. Oh, I don't like that. The creepy, creaky door. I think this place is just important to him. But I'm glad you're all caught up. Oh, and by the way, something's wrong in the bathroom. That's not the start of a good story. Nope. They're old pipes, I guess. And they get backed up sometimes. They work, but there's a big weird pump on the wall that's supposed to keep things flowing. Right away, Cliff came in and messed with it. And I yelled at him, and now we're not going to touch it again. First read the title as Eternally Trapped in This Pizza House, and I was jealous. I wish I had pizza on Saturday. Man, I wish it lasted longer. Like, I ate it so slow. Today was the last day of eating pizza. And it was just one medium, so I was like, cool. Francine, it's been a while. It has. So, how was the drive? What? Did you take the 80 or... What are you, Cliff? You know I had the same drive as you. I did it a good 30 hours ago, but we were coming from the same place. Right, of course. How have you been? Pretty okay, I think. Finally doing a bit better with Everything. Are you still doing freelance writing? Doing like magazine copy? Aggregator website copy, but yes. Today the path to the great Emickern? Whoa. Whoa, that was a weird glitch in my brain system. American novel is paved with listicles, sadly. But there's momentum. Have you been meeting new people in the city? I mean, sure. I've been working my way into a few circles of friends. It's been slow, but I'm being proactive. I believe in you. That stuff all comes with time. Time isn't really an object aside from freelance. I'm really got nothing but time. I'm working on the social stuff, but most of the people I talk to on a daily basis are just kind of terrible. I get what you mean. People really stress me out sometimes. That's why I stick to people I know. But the pool of people you know thins out over time. Before I left home, the only people I knew were Cliff, Gary, Megan, and Pete. Same. And I mean, exact same. Them and Laura, I guess. No. How's Laura been? She's been your roommate now for, what, almost 2 years? Laura? She's doing great. She's been out of the apartment more than usual for work stuff, but she's been good. Wild that we've been living together for almost 2 years now. I'm really grateful for her. Good. Is she still working in data entry? They were roommates. Data analysis, yeah. I wonder if I'll ever get to see her. Oh, that's because of the house. Without her, I would have fallen apart by now. How nice. I always regretted not getting to know her better. Rated R for roommates. That is such a good title. Someone should make that like actual reading sticker. Yeah, she seemed to like you too. The time that you met, we went out for breakfast last week. That sounds nice. Francine, I heard you actually saw a comet this time. A meteor, not a comet, but yes, it was amazing. Humbling, kinda. Cliff said things were a little weird last night. Is everybody getting along okay? Cliff has a very binary response to people. It's hard to know how to stay on his good side. It's nice to be back in touch with everybody. It feels kind of like a dream. Speaking of stability... You're referring to the last time we went out to watch the Perseids? It's been on my mind, yeah. Emily, I wasn't paralyzed and I didn't go missing. I fell and hit my head. Sure, we spent a portion of the night in the ER, but that was on its own kind of togetherness, wasn't it? Right. I have complicated feelings about that night for sure. How's the trip been treating you so far? It's been good. A few wrinkles, but mostly good. Everybody's still basically themselves after all this time. Cliff's been a bit of a prick, but what else is new? And Gary and Megan have really been getting along, though Megan has mostly been parked in front of that video game. I feel like Cliff has gotten better over the years. Partial credit, then, but it doesn't really absolve him in my mind. I have a soft spot for Cliff in an irascible little brother kind of way. But he's frustrating, and he doesn't take to everyone like he did to you. Cliff takes kind of a delicate touch. Yeah, no offense, but I don't think I have the patience to put up with as much of his business as you do. By the way, I really do hope it isn't too stressful for you to be out here in the middle of nowhere. I know how hard it can be for you to be trapped in places you're not familiar with. I'd rather be in here than outside, at least. Good point. The woods around here are dark. But I guess that's kind of how I always feel about being outside. Like when we were trapped at the Brockridge Mall, remember? Oh, Christ. Yes, I do. They built the mall's parking lot like a big basin, without any sewers to drain into. One night with a bad rain and yeah, a couple of teenagers get stuck there overnight. Right. A sleepover in a shopping mall overnight isn't quite the fantasy TV would have led me to believe. Creak. But back when you were a real post for me to hitch myself to, you being there made that night manageable for me. Oh, I don't want to keep watching you die. Same. They won't let me say it. Oh my god, more roommates. Fuck yeah. They're all roommates together. Let's get Polly. Let's see. What do you think of the library? From an anthropological standpoint, they're fascinating. It's a fun painting a picture of someone based on the contents of their bookshelf. I hate these paintings, by the way. As for the books themselves, they're not bad, per se, but very dated. Yeah? What can you tell about the homeowner from these books? I would guess he's very much a product of his time, and I suspect a number of drugs. He seems to have stopped collecting sometime in the 70s. There are signed first editions by Gary Snyder, Lawrence Ferlinghetti, but none of the spines are broken, like they were never read. More of a collection than a library, maybe? Absolutely. These books are here to be surrounded by, not necessarily to be read. I doubt you're here just for me, Emily. Why don't you go talk to the other kids? Why does everyone refer to them like everyone else's kids? We're not children. We are obviously adults. Is he out the window? No, he's not in the window. It is 8 o'clock. I won't lie. Let's check the bathroom, because there's the puzzle in the bathroom that I haven't really looked at. But now that I talked to her about it, maybe? The output pressure on this pump should be set to 12 psi at all times. Do not touch. 12 psi. Huh? Oh, this side is like a shit ton. I only get 8 pumps, and I need it to be at 12. So be 1, 2, 3. Eight. But I need to be at 12. Oh! I can switch it around. 7, 12. 28. Holy shit, that's high. So what if I just max this? 4, 5. That's 20. Can I switch it while it's doing it? No, I can't. It's another one of those fluid puzzles that I'm so bad at. 12 psi. Okay, so if I keep this here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many numbers is this one again? 4, 5 to 10. So each one of these is 5. So 12 minus 5 is 7. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just one push for 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12. Done. Oh, I broke shit. Okay. Progress. Yes. Brand static pressure pump operations basics. Every brand static pressure pump comes with a configurable set of pressure cylinders Cylinders that can be arranged in any order. These L's are killing me. Normal cylinders increase PSI output by 1 unit per fluid. Heavy-duty cylinders reinforced with a bulkier housing increase PSI output by 5 units per fluid. Input fluid amount and displayed on the left. Output PSI displayed on the right. Okay, so that's exactly what I did. So, what are you trying to tell me? I literally just found that out. Why? This is exactly what I did. Bathroom pumps guide. So I guess it's just telling me for if I end up doing another pump. Shit. That scared me. Okay. Okay. Get back. Okay. Get away. Time is of essence. I must fuck with these camera angles. Get downstairs. Okay. Fuck these camera angles. Okay, it was this one, this one, this one? Fuck, I can't remember. I was close. There we go. Push this one on. Leave. Ah! Leave. Okay, let's get our little hiney upstairs. Okay. Because now comes the hardest puzzle for me. This. Okay, so now I need to have it going to the right side. So I need the negative. Okay, negative. And then to the positive. Fuck. Okay, positive. Fuck, the negative is doing its own thing right here. Negative, coming up. Negative. Maybe oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, now it's coming up this way. And then I can bring it up this way. And maybe... No, that's not gonna work. What? I did it! I did it on accident! Fuck yeah! Okay. Let's go upstairs. Go upstairs. Man with the knife. Man with the knife. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming to murder! Oh, hey, what are you doing in my room? Gary, what's up? I don't like this. Let's try to figure this out, okay? Oh, okay. Well, you solve it in your own time, I guess. It was this one, this one, this one, this one. Open door. There was a button to, like, look at everything, I think. No, it's not that. It's this. Yeah. Okay. So this is where we were before. We've inspected the paper. We've inspected this, which is telling us where all those cables are. We need to go through here because electric shock cable killed me last time. Inspect machine. It's a box with 3 lights and a big old mad scientist switch. It looks like it provides power to the accumulator. There are 3 gnarly cables coming into it from below. Probably needs 3 power sources like in the blueprint. I was not aware there would be a man with a knife. Oh yeah, there's a man with a knife. Then I can turn the accumulator on and end all of this. That didn't work. Okay. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, is there anything else? Check machine. Oh, I heard something. Fuck. That does explain why everyone seems to be a little on edge. Nobody else remembers that there is a person wandering this house with a knife. Every time it resets, I am the only one who remembers. And it is very stressful. Okay. Sounds like opening this machine made something break downstairs. What? These cables look like they carry a lot of electricity. I need to follow them to find the sources of power. 2 of them disappear on the floor. The other goes into spiky looking me. Is that a lightning rod? Can I not check out what's in this tiny little space? Is that a lightning rod? Something broke downstairs. I need to figure out what it is. Hide, 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 hide. Hide, hide, you little stupid piece of poop. Oh my god, there's a door open there now. He was so close. He was ridiculously close. Oh, and he still is. Get out of there. I need to go in there. Ew, look at his face. Ew, look at that face. Well, I was gonna take a little sip. I'm not leaving because I have to wait until like that disappears. I don't hear him, so I think we're good. Computer's broken. Is anyone flyer? Read the schedule! I think he's right there. A day with Parker. 4 o'clock rise. 4:05 cold shower. Clearly he just wants to help you with puzzles. Oh, he wants to help me so much. Copy, paper. That's why he brought the sharpest knife in the drawer. Copy, paper, ideation? Ideation? End of the watch? Rise again, re-energized. Hot shower? Pranayama? Zazen? What? Mostly regarding being beaten with a stick? TM, that's Pokemon. Focus on the intake and release of energy. Accumulator cleaning and upkeep. Center my internal locus of control. Banish external. Does this person do a lot of like Zen and yoga? What the fuck? Lunch. Post-lunch walk. Ideation. Accumulator observations less meditation. Atomic drawing. Exploratory stream of consciousness writing. Nightcap. Old-fashioned some grass perhaps. Preparation for liminal dreaming. Placing a bedstand journal for later transcription during the watch. An adaptation of Dali's famous The Slumber with a key technique on which I iterated. Involving repeated periods of wakefulness, a gentle flirtation with the beginning stages of REM. There was once a natural medieval habit of second sleep and a period of wakefulness referred to as the watch between the first sleep and second. This was used as the most productive time of the day in which a family accomplished most of their tasks. I adopted this practice for myself and find similar generative results. Well, I'm afraid that once I get out of this paper, I will die. There is mannequins in here. I have tempered my doubts about the accumulator up to this point. But a lightning rod? Really? This isn't some old movie serial. Even if electricity did work that way, what are you planning to use it for? Soon I will be just as the modern Prometheus. Look at the machine. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, colors. Damn it. Wrong colors. Get in the elevator! Get in the elevator! Get in the elevator! I'm dead. Can you move any faster? Every time I use the closets, they break? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't be a coward for 24/7? Okay. Okay, so that that didn't give me anything. That didn't give me anything. Okay, first off, attic door. Okay. Pumps guide. None of the stuff that I literally just found is in here. Wait, unless I can scroll down. Oh, I can scroll down. The accumulator. Okay, that's cool. Thanks. So in that closet, there is an elevator. First off, there's an elevator. And then there is a computer that plays sound. Very loud and annoying sound. I don't know what that is for. So the next thing that I could potentially do, I need to make my way down to the garage, into the cellar, and try to figure out some of the puzzles down there. Okay. On the road again. My friend is murdered on the road again. Is he here? Oh no, that was just me being like, oh no! Dead body! I wonder if he's already down here. Hopefully he's not in the garage. He could be. In the garage again. Gonna try to work on stuff again. Okay. But what is the PSI of this thing? I'm not ready to solve this yet. Yeah, no, I don't have... So here's the blue. Oh. Keypad. Okay. For this one, it was 733. 733. Enter door. There's a lot in here. Open door. Can I close doors, please? Why do you not let me close doors? I guess it's just an old analog clock. Seems to reflect the current time. If you're wondering what happened to the other time clock, it's gone. He's here. He's in the basement. He's in the basement. Minnie's boy took it. Said he was going to experiment with it for some kind of art project. So frustrating. We all have to line up single file to punch out every day. Just because some pompous kid wanted to make some weird combination. This is in the second garage. It looks just like this. And it's a combination lock. But I wonder what that means. Hide. Hide, please, you slut! Sorry. No slut shaming. There is a hole in this. There's a hole in the door. There's a hole in the door. Why would you hide it? He's gonna see me. It's so obvious. Also, there's like grass in the other room? What the fuck? No, it's moving. It's like a sludge. He's coming. He's coming. Ooh. But I don't hear him. I think it's fine. Open door. Let's go in. Look at desk. Breaking the Mold. A must-see new art exhibit from the Society from the Schonmeyer Trust and associate entities. What is with this thumping? I hate this. You meant she's a slut for puzzles like Professor Layton. Nah, I know. I didn't... I can read it at least. I love Professor Layton, by the way. That's a good game. Whew. The scent of burning plastic would typically be cause for alarm in the halls of an art gallery, but the latest exhibit from the Weintraub Center is anything but typical. If you follow that warm crayon-like smell through the halls of the Lindsay H. Drolick Gallery, you'll find yourself in a small room occupied only by a device the size and shape of a cigarette machine. Artist Clara Jones conceived the idea from the trinket left on the windowsill that melted in the sun. Inspired, she combined her background in engineering with her passion for machinery. Okay. She simply says the molds are made of a material that erodes in the presence of plastic. Okay. Why do I need to know this? A normal admission fee is $1. Wait, I saved the last print of the last day for you, huh? Have you ever seen that Pro ZD micro dub of Professor Layton? It lives... No, I have not. Is it on YouTube? I'll have to look that up. I love people who do the funny dubs. Oh. I can't open that. Keypad. I don't have a... Examine note. I'm sorry. What is this? Up. Wait. Tab. Do I have this in writing, perchance? Okay, good. Minesweeper clue? That's not a Minesweeper clue. I'll send it to you later. It's like 12 seconds long. Oh, okay. So this is obviously the video game that you can play in the living room. This is a level I've never been to. 00XX XXXX. Okay. Wait, no, this is a game literally right above it. No. Hide. Please, get in the door. Get in the whore. The door? The door. I'm at the door. He was right there. Dude, he walked up real fast. Get out of here, you. This house is huge. Hey, it's one of those art racks, like the ones in elementary school, you know, when you like do the drawings in watercolor and your teacher puts it on the rack to dry. Get out of here. What is wrong with you? Shoo. What happened? Can you hear me through the microphone? Can he hear me through the microphone? How would he have known? Hope getting out here wasn't too much of a hassle for you guys. Emily, for real, the drive was fine. It would be like nothing for miles except trees, and then once every hour we'd see a cow or something. At one point, we stopped at one of those roadside boiled peanut stands, and we saw the guy ladle some of the hot nut water into his mouth, so we left without getting any. Hot boiled nut water. It sounds to me like you saw something that made you feel funny. I should tell a trusted adult right away. Did a joke just go over my head? I feel like this is one of those Emily Francineisms, and none of us speak that language. Wait, you guys don't know the story? So, like, do you guys remember when the local arts council held that mini-con in the spring? I got a booth and was crunching like crazy to churn out little paintings and signs. While also doing homework poorly. And because I'm a good friend, I offered to help set things up to make her life easier. That, and I wanted an excuse to hang out and people watch. Emily sends me to Kinko's to pick up a box of freshly printed and very glossy, nice autobio zines. Get back to the con, just in time for the show to get going. I was excited to see how the books came out because I was nervous about full bleeds and whatnot. And when I opened the box, it's not my zines. It was instead fully packed with a variety of public safety and surprisingly Christian pamphlets, like the kind you get at Dare or the ones assholes leave instead of tips. They were Chick Track adjacent, and people were already in the hall browsing. I'm panicking because the print job was expensive and I was hoping to make my money back. And now I have a box of the shit people try to hand out to you at the grocery store. And the booth next to us saw the whole thing and wanted to read them. And I'm standing there feeling like the biggest idiot on planet Earth for ruining my friend's show. Then Emily fans him out on the table, scribbles a little sign that says $1, and those things start selling like hotcakes. Turns out, disaffected stoners really love Dare Those pamphlets sold better than anything I've ever tried to sell since. I've still got some somewhere. Ever since, little snippets of those pamphlets will just randomly pop into my head. Wait. Don't get fried, stay inside. Was that about, like, staying away from downed power lines? No, but it may as well have been. It was about staying inside during thunderstorms. Christ, as a kid, I loved swimming during thunderstorms. It was such a thrill. And that's why you're a bad influence. Francine, you made the best mistake possible. You saved me from having other people see cartoons of me unsuccessfully trying to convince the Krispy Kreme employees to let me have some of their burned up donuts that got stuck in the production line and having an inexplicable panic attack in the parking lot. There was no commas at all in that whole sentence. No one needs to see that. So thank you again for fucking up so bad. Did they let you have the donuts? They did not. So you really took those old brochures literally, huh? What do you mean? Don't get fried, stay inside. It's like almost literally something I've heard you say. I remember one summer you wouldn't stop talking about tornadoes for weeks. You know what? I just realized I need to go find my binoculars. I'll be right back. What a hoppin' party. Is that Pete? He is creepy and in the corner. I do not like that. It's messed up that they don't just, like, let you have the donuts. Excuse me. I mean, they're just gonna throw them in the trash anyways. I hate Pete right here. That is just so creepy. He's the only one not in the light. I had to double check just to make sure no one's over here now. Are you okay? Big regret. Live. Ooh. You doing okay in there? Yeah, I just needed a second. You said that, yeah. Like 14 minutes ago. Well, I told the gang I would bring these binoculars along for the trip, so I've been looking for them, and I don't think they are here, so now I'm curled up in a ball trying not to hyperventilate. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured. I thought you were doing great. I haven't seen you this on in a while. I think 20 minutes of on is all I can do. And I think I can only do that because Francine's wingmanning me. It's embarrassing. When we met, I was all Captain Cool, helping Francine keep her shit together. But I'm not like I was back then in school. I don't even recognize that person. You don't have to be perfect for them to like you. You're their friend. They already like you. Do they like me or do they just like whoever that I was? Unless you've been quietly struggling with demonic possession or something, whoever that was is still you. Look, I don't want to make you feel any more guilty about it, but I can only talk to your friends about data analysis for so long. You're fine. You're safe. They missed you. Even if they'll never forgive you for not being able to find the binoculars. Come on, I'm making tea. I hate that noise. Paul, get out of the shadows. Or Pete, whatever. What, did you need a pair of binoculars to find that pair of binoculars? Get your feet off my table. Jesus, what are you, my mom? I just don't want you ruining my table. I eat on that. He sits so straight. He is just like, ugh. Cliff, we need to talk about the binocular joke. I'm disappointed in you. What are you pointing at? Just pick the one. I forgot who Megan was. It's okay, Laura, turn it off. I know. You're really worried about this, huh? Like, you're worried about me ruining your table? Cliff, cool it. I'm just messing around. You guys' apartment is so cute. This seems like a really nice area. Thanks. Yeah, we got super lucky. Lots of cool little shops nearby and a good variety of overpriced cafes. Will we even be able to see the shower out here with all the light pollution? Come on, it's not that bad if you go like a mile out of town. Anyway, the moon is just a tiny crescent tonight. Barely any competition for the proceeds. Is this a flashback or did we escape the monster? I think this is a flashback. I died again, by the way. It destroyed the closet and got me. Hi, Como. Hot nut water guy got me thinking. Oh, God damn it. That the hot nut water would probably be pretty good. Super umami, yeah. Obviously. But hot nut water guy also got me thinking. I feel like travel becomes way less stressful once you just accept that things in a new place are going to be uncertain and weird, instead of trying to control every last detail. Just go with the flow. Like that time we were out in the mountains and decided to follow signs for a family fun center. And ended up in a burned down old ghost town with no sign of escape? Totally. The creaking of a distant rocking chair, unreadable old billboards bleached white by the sun. Tetanus on every surface? Gotta love that percolating sense of unknowable danger. Guys, guess what? I'm changing the subject. What are we gonna get for dinner? I could go for some za. I think we can do better than za. Emily, you live here. Where should we get food? Ooh. Thai, American, or Italian? What do I feel like right now? I think Italian, actually. Especially since it's a deli. I like sandwiches. Oh. I'm not allowed to tell them what I really think. I will just go with the option already presented to me. Sure, yeah. Let's get some pizza. In that case, we better get going if we're gonna get to Domino's before they close. There's a lot of like brand names in this game, and I'm not sure if that's allowed, as long as they don't show it, I guess. Going with the flow, I guess, but like she doesn't speak her mind. It's really sad. Sorry, I'm still coughing because like I almost choked like before the stream. Right before the stream started, I almost choked. So it's still a little sore. Relatable, yeah. Crud. Okay, let me just do the rounds of the apartment real quick before we go. Emily, seriously, are you still worried about your knobs? It's not that unreasonable. An apartment next door to mine was like, I guess, a crash pad for pilots who were coming into the airport down the road. The city shut off our gas and nobody was around to turn the pilot light back on. No pilots for the pilot light? They had one job. Domino's is not a pizza. Wait, what? Domino's is a pizza chain, though. I'm taking heat for the binocular joke, and you can get away with that one. Right? Anyway, with the pilot light off, the room just slowly swelled with gas. By the time the landlord finally came by to shut off the valve, the apartment was so filled with gas that the windows had bowed from the pressure. Is it bowed or bowed? Whatever. Sure, but that has to be rare. Rare, but it happens, and gas is invisible, so I worry about that too. The thing that bothers me is like, what happens if my lungs are full of gas and it ignites? My lungs getting like all burned up from the inside. Wouldn't the gas need oxygen to ignite? That's what's in my lungs if not oxygen. Guys, I think we should stop talking about this. Why should we? Listen, gas isn't some magic murder monster coming to kill you. You turn the knob and it's off. That's it. Look at Pete. Creepy ass motherfucking Pete. Just here in the shadows, not saying shit. Oh, Pete, help me out here. Ooh, Pete, stop. Pete, stop. Exactly. Thank you. That's just what I'm talking about. Look, let me put this to rest for you, Emily. He's just staring at us menacingly. Oh. Okay, Cliff is kind of an asshole. See? And did we all die in a blazing inferno? No. So you can relax now. Wow, Cliff. You're right. I'm so relaxed. Now if you'll excuse me for a moment. Oh no! Was that noise her crying? That was kind of creepy. Oh shit. Okay, let's check my clothes. Oh, I went the wrong way. No clothes. Okay. So my clothes are completely gone. Do you remember anything? Hi, Gary. Emily, I'm so happy you're here. Gary, I am so happy you're here. How you feeling? I'm fine. Fine isn't a feeling, but I'll take it. How was the convention? Wait, I'm hyped about the Persona 3 remake. Oh my god, I am too. I can't wait to play it. If it goes on, I think it's going on Steam, right? I really hope so. I would totally play it on stream. I love the Persona games so much. It might be a long game, I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't play it on stream. How was the convention? I spent 2 days in a hotel room with 8 other people. I slept on a pile of towels under an ironing board. Yikes. Still, I'm glad you're here. Are you excited to get out there and see the pear seeds? I guess so. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm all shaky. I feel like I drank a ton of coffee. Could start it on stream and then just move on after a few streams. Yeah, I could do that. Mostly because y'all would probably get so angry at how I play. But I had to stop doing that years ago. Wow, you're pretty into space stuff now, huh? Oh, Emily, I don't know if this is a door you want to open. I've spent a lot of time on astronomy Wikipedia lately. It's a pestilence. Maybe some other time. Okay, so to start out, you're probably asking yourself, what the heck is a Perseid? Well, what we call the Perseids are actually bits of junk that fall off of a much bigger comet, the Swift-Tuttle. It has this whole cloud of bits that follows it around its orbit, and those bits gets burned up into our atmosphere, hence the streaks of light. In fact, some of those little bits have been a part of the cloud for 1,000 years. Neat. Isn't it? To think about it, how it went so far away just to come right back to visit us again. I hope Pete is okay. Oh no, none of us do. What's happening? Killing time, working on dinner. This house is kind of wild. Okay, it's all the same stuff. How are you, Megan? Hi, Megan. Hey, Emily. I want to fucking scream, but I can't. I'm sorry I'm late. Hey, Emily, what's up? How much that Pete is the killer? That's the thing, is they're making it seem like he is, but there's a part of me that just wants to be like, it's too obvious. It's way too obvious. He can't be it. I feel like he's standing somewhere just watching us, you know? I hate it. I hate him so much. I want to cry when I look at them, but I guess I'll just talk about the weather or whatever. It's nothing. I hope Pete is okay. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, she's going a little nuts. Literally what she wants to say will not come out. And so it is driving her crazy now. Cliff. Watch your step, Emily. I'm starting to think the workmanship in this house is pretty dodgy. Be sure your feet don't break right through the floorboards. What makes you say that? I closed one of these cupboards a minute ago and the damn thing cracked right in half. Whole place is like the cheapest quality wood. Disneyland. What? So that explains why when I hide in cabinets, the cabinet gets weaker and I can be seen in it. Earlier, Gary opened the closet too fast while doing a bit, and the door almost disintegrated in his hands. Yeah, I've noticed that too. It's either poor workmanship or termites. Either way, I know we're footing the bill on the rental insurance. Cheap bastards. Okay, so he kind of explained that. Can I just explode us all? Can I just kill us all? Just leave that on. Just leave the gas on. We don't deserve to fucking survive. Hey, JB! All my friends will die anyways. Might as well just burn everyone to a crisp. What the fuck was that? Did anyone see that? What? Did anyone see anything like crawl across the floor? I saw something. I'm not crazy. Maybe I am. I don't know. Okay. The fluid in this tank is the source of all pumps in the house. When improperly calibrated, pumps positioned above this tank will drain automatically with gravity. For pumps positioned below, manual drain will be necessary using this button. So this goes with that one pump. This is the time clock device. So I think we have to put it to our actual time at the moment. So it is 7:47. I hate how many mannequins are in here. Oh, there's another downstairs. Why? Hold up. If that was a flashback just now, then Emily seems to have that problem much easier, or much earlier in life. Yeah, I think she's had these situations for a while. Read utility bill? To Parker, Nest, or homeowner. This is the second time we have attempted to contact you regarding the residence consuming an amount of power that could only be possible through an illegally modified utility meter. As a point of reference, the average home in the city uses 30 kilowatts per hour per day. The amount of energy your property consumes is equivalent to the power drawn on by an on-colony wing of the nearest children's hospital. Holy shit. Unless you're treating a Girl Scout troop of child cancer patients in your basement, we strongly... What if that's actually the case? Like, I go down the stairs into the super basement, and it's like literally a children's hospital. Boy, rub it in their face. Egg on your face. As outlined in State Penal Code, Penal 37P, any persons who, with the intent to obtain utility services without paying the lawful charge, or with the intent of enable other persons to do so, or with the intent to deprive utility providers of the full lawful charge owed, commits, authorizes, aids, or omits any kind of the following shall be guilty of misdemeanor. Okay, cool. Okay. Due to the lack of timely response on a previous communication, your fine has now increased to $570. Okay. Parker, pay the damn fine. County jail's not a wellness retreat. It is not going to build character. Please take this seriously. I'm thinking these little tiny notes is like the guy's partner. Like the person who lives with them. There is so many doll parts. I don't like the doll parts. It makes me feel like the thing walking around is actually a mannequin. Another schedule. Regular day, probably wake, more realistic wake up time. Coffee, toast, journal read, sit outside if weather permits. Attempts to prevent my small garden from dying. Put on a record, shower, put on face, work. The pleasant ritual of making a little sandwich or salad, a cup of iced tea, a bit of a nibble and a rest. Tinker with the project de jour, work, dinner, elaborateness dependent on how drained I feel by this point. As you know, it varies. A little treat, whatever that looks like on the given day, scone, piece of chocolate, guilty pleasure, TV, nice bath, combination of above. Meditation, or whatever you would call it, that I do, wind down, sit on a porch, perhaps invite company if anyone is amenable, as you well know. Read, rest, blah, blah, realizing I don't actually stick to the schedule one iota. Maybe this is just an overly idealistic version of myself I'm attempting to portray here. Typical of me. Optimistic bedtime. Realistic bedtime. Wow. Call me out right here. Jesus. Yes, I do go to bed at like midnight because I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom from like 10 to midnight. Read events list. Ooh, people. Ooh. Okay. Writer's Workshop, screening Q&A with director of Yours and Mine, Maxine Jack's refreshments after, crab boil and hysteria exercise, monthly poetry reading, July theme, Jung's theory of the shadow. Please RSVP with Parker or Clara ASAP if you plan on attending so we don't have to repeat of last time. Do you know what it's like to be stuck with a ratio of 15 live lobsters to 3 people to eat them? Are you prepared for them to escape? Are you ready to let them slide down your gullet, all drenched in butter and fear? Can you taste the guilt? Will you enjoy it? Anyway, again, RSVP. It's midnight here, and I only just finished my dinner. Midnight is standard sleepy time, right? I feel like it kind of is. But Como here, eating dinner at midnight. Damn, midnight snackies. No worries. I do hope I'm not keeping you up if that's the case. You make sure you get enough sleep, okay? Oh, here's a machine again. This control panel's layout is the same as that other panel I saw. Huh? Supposed to eat and sleep before midnight. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. One panel. Don't worry about it. If it's not you, then someone else will keep us up. Okay. So we have that panel. Wait. I'm surprised I don't have, like, another letter that corresponds with this. But, okay. But what if I work midnight shift? Or I don't get off work till 1:30 a.m.? No. Again, do what you need to do. I used to work the midnight shift. I know what it is. You know what? Fair. Huh. What if I... What if I do all the red ones? This one. Oh my god, I have such a bad memory. No? Is there anything else that I have that's like... buttons? Buttons? No, just a question mark. I'll put it back. So panel 2 and 3. Fuck midnight shifts. Nothing is open. You must sleep the day. Yeah, I hated midnight shifts. They're so bad. That wasn't me. Wait, maybe that was me. Okay, so I found the other panel. But I don't know what that means. There's a radio downstairs. Examine plans. A printout reads PSI 29 up at the top. It says cellar. So the cellar is 29 PSI. They're not the best. Her schedule is basically opposite to everyone. Yeah, and when you're in Japan, literally all the restaurants are like closed. So when you get off work, the only place that's open are the bars. So you have to just get bar food at night if you don't already have food at your place. It sucks. Unless you know the ladies who work at some bars and they feed you Filipino food because they're really nice. Speaking from memory. Oh, I'm sad that I choked earlier. Now my throat hurts. There's a handwritten note attached in case anybody else needs to use the pump in the cellar. 29 PSI. So I need to get that thing to 29 PSI. I can do that. Miss Clara Jones. And it's such small portions too. No, not necessarily. The ladies at the bar gave me a lot of food. The board of the Sean Meyer Trust and associated entities is pleased to congratulate you on your acceptance to our program. Our admissions officers were particularly struck by your achievements in sculpture and the application of your engineering background to abstract art installations. We feel you are an excellent fit for our conservatory. Enclosed are the official administration's forms and a housing agreement. We very much look forward to meeting you in person and helping to cultivate your unique talents. Okay, so someone got accepted. You choked? You okay? Yeah, I was like super focused. I've been like learning how to whatchamacallit the needles embroidery, and I was super focused and I accidentally choked on my water and it was like a huge coughing fit. I thought I was gonna die. And so it's like residue, like feeling like my throat's irritated from that. But it's okay. I survived. The layout of this thing reminds me of the control panel I found. I guess they're connected somehow. You please don't die, please. Died by water. Yeah, would that technically be drowning or choking? Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, I get it. So one is going like this. So I need to collect I need to find the paths without hitting the X. Yeah? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Did I take a picture of this panel or something? Or like... No? My person's just gonna ignore the fact that that's like a huge clue? Not budging. I think the locking mechanism is controlled by a nearby device. So I need to go this way and that way. Okay, I can do that. It's 9 o'clock. 1 more hour and the power's gonna go out. She can't die. That's too sad. I'm so sorry. I won't. I promise. Well, in-game. Check machine. Okay, so... I need to go from here to like here. That was 2. But it's only 9:15. Wait, the power's still on though. Check machine. Okay, cool. I got that one on accident then. Read letter. I noticed you rang. One of my fellows told me about your little call. I'm disappointed. I hate that you think I've been ignoring you. And I hate even more how rude you were to my friend about it. I wish you had called me back so we could talk about it like adults. Because the whole reason you've worked yourself into a tizzy is that you've been writing my damn address wrong. Surely you saw it on the envelope of my letters. Double check this next time you send Brian to the post office on your behalf. Please take some time and sort yourself out. I'm under very tight deadlines with my exhibition, so I'll not have much time to write. I hope you understand. Oh, terms of service. Boy, am I bad at acronyms. Okay. Wait, a letter up here. Return to setter and Congratulations on the conservatory! I trust you have settled in well and are mingling with your fellow artists, yeah? I think so fondly of my days at the Smithson Center. Things are quieter in the house without you. There's a certain frequency that has dulled. The rascals continue to tune their guitars and practice their slam poetry late into the night, but the noise cannot drown out the absence you've left here. Okay, so the owner's wife, Clara, left to be in an artist community. So he's here alone, running this Airbnb, basically, I think. You know I'm loath to say this kind of thing, but I do miss you. Don't forget about us, all right? We await the prodigal daughter's eventual triumphant return. I guess this is a map, but it looks like a maze of a dungeon or something. How big is this place? I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Examine jacket. It's a jacket hanging on a hook. There's a note in the pocket. Gary, me and the others have been going through the steam tunnels backwards, starting from the long yellow hallway, just for sport, you know? Wisdom always chases you. Too bad you're faster. Oh, got her Uncle Iroh. It's not easy, but it's doable. Just be careful in the roundabout, since going straight from red to yellow is a bad idea. Wait. I'm sorry. What? How many times am I gonna die in this game? Oh. Oh. Third death. That was not my third death. This is like my 8th. I have died. I thought I heard someone giggling. There's something hiding behind the sun. What is that? Is that like a male? Should I not be... Don't go... cute picture. The hot dog stand. It says bastard on the side of it. This is her memories. This is her mind. Is the monster haunting us through the house actually her? Like, a rough night for them. Okay, because like, if the monster made the shape of their head by smashing their head repeatedly into a wall, which we've seen her do, is the thing killing us actually her? Oh, I can zoom in. Didn't even know that. Okay. Steam tunnels map. So I went down the yellow and hit the blue and then died instantly. Okay. Second panel. Analog clock. It's fine and dandy. Well, oh, and we also have the basement pump guide. It's 29 psi down there. So, well. We have a lot of different stuff going on. I have to like keep my mind set on what we can do. So now we have the steam tunnel area, which is the offshoot of the garage area. And then we have the cellar, which has the pump stuff. And also the other room that had this game that I almost got to play, and then that guy killed me. So the thing is we can get into the garage place way faster. We can do that before the power goes out and before that guy starts wandering. So I'm gonna try that again. I'm literally just try. Wait, what? It's open. The correct combination is already in the keypad. The door's open. 278. What the hell? Who did this? Isn't in here? Do I just have it in here, please? No. I guess it's just gonna be open from now on. Oh my god. It wants me to come down here. I hate that. Okay, well, let's interact. So this needs to be, what was it? 29? 29. And I have 17 pumps. Okay, I can adjust this. I can move this. So this would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That would be 20. That would be 25. Excuse me. Okay. So this would just be 17 outright. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really hate how I just want to do the puzzle without time going by faster. So this would be 10, this would be 15, and then this would be 25, 30. I don't want that. I need 29. So it would be like 4 here. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Unfortunately, we hit 17. Which we only have 17 pumps. So if I can switch these two. I mean, 5, 10, 15, 20. So what if I make this 4? 4, 5, that's 9. And then that would be 10, 15, 20. That would be 29. And that would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That would be 13 pumps. Ugh. Math is hard. So we need the long one. We need the long one to get rid of how many pumps we have. So that's 10. Right off the bat, this tube is 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 pumps right there. And then we switch the other one. 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Wait, I think I needed one more on that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I did. I needed one more. Okay. Can you... Oh, I gotta manually flush it. I forgot. Fuck me. Gross. I have to flush the poop. Or the pipe. Whatever. I wonder if it's open because because it's me. Maybe I own this house. Maybe I'm murdering all my friends. It's me all along. It's me, the murderer. Oh, sorry. These are all my puzzles. I just forgot how to do them. My name's Clara. How can I help you? Ta-da! 29. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. What's this? Impact pamphlet. Don't get fried, stay inside! What did I tell you guys? A giggling murderer would be creepy. The murderer is me! That's literally the pamphlet from the the convention she was talking about. Don't get fried, stay inside. While the water in a swimming pool can conduct electricity, your body is actually a much better conduit. And unlike the water in your pool, your body has a heart that lightning's sole purpose is to stop. Flush the forbidden peanut butter. Nut butter. Remember, lightning can hurt you before it's even raining. Remember, lightning knows where you are. Remember, lightning is faster than you. Enjoy water safely. It's me. I'm the killer. What is this nonsense? Am I suddenly playing that one creepypasta with the guy, the creepy face and the stairs? Hide. Oh great, another pump. Except I don't know how many you need. What the fuck? Flip switch. Oh, there's... Oh, don't get in that water. It's sparky. Sparky water. Wet floor. Uh-huh. Ew, I say nut butter like that. Because it's funny. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Dude, I'm not walking down there. That's instant death. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, I'm out. Okay, I don't know why I came down here. I think I have to wait till the power gets out. This water doesn't look shocky. The orange accumulator cable disappears through this door. I'll need it to open it if I want to find the power source and turn the accumulator on. Okay. This is probably to turn the water off, I guess? I don't know the pumpage for this. There is no... Well, obviously it's gonna need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Wait. 50. 50 to start. So, it'll probably be like 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe? Maybe? 58. Let's just try it. Oh wait, that's... I forgot how many pumps there are. 72? 82? 82 pumps? No? Well, I gotta go unpump it anyways, I guess. Oh, there's a part of me... Power's out. Power's out. Let's try it, let's try. Doesn't look like the power's out here. Power's out, not here. Let's hide real fast. So, okay. We have opened up the basement pretty deep. The cellar, I mean. So we need to figure out the pumpage for that machine. It says 29 psi, that's fine. Pump gauge, get it. Okay, cool, that's 12. Ugh, this pump thing is really annoying. Okay. I can't hide here forever. If I die, I die. Says the girl who would literally cry the moment she... Okay, that was the door closing. I panicked, okay, I panicked. Okay. Let's open this up again. It was 733. 733. Enter door. Let's just go back through this way. Is he already in here? Let's just hide. So I feel like he's already here. I thought I heard him. I don't trust him. He's coming. I can smell it. Or she, if I think it's me. I know for a fact if I leave this closet, it's gonna be right there. You can't fool me. It's 10 o'clock, motherfucker. I'm so scared to get out of this closet. I feel like I should. Examine plaque. Smithsonian Museum of Botanical Gardens. This studio space is made possible thanks to a generous endowment from... Okay. Let's play! Fuck! 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 No, why am I... How is this possible? This is not possible. This is cheating. Wouldn't they be a she? Yeah, if the murderer is me, it's a girl, I think. I think it's me. This thing's cheating. Do I need to push? No? Understandable, coming out of the closet's hard. This is not possible. It's cheating. It's cheating hardcore. I don't like this. Ah, it broke. Okay. Where's the Minesweeper thing? Minesweeper clue. So this is obviously the purd game thingy that's upstairs. And it's telling me to push up on this specific door. And then you have this, which is... I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is yet. But whatever this Minesweeper game is, it hates me. I think I'm safe. Totally safe. I'm fine. Can't open that door. No budging. Oh. Door number 3. Read guestbook. A relatively short list of names, dated months apart. At the bottom of the list, Nest Parker M. Nest's handwriting is manicured and perfect. None of the other names are in the last first format, and none of the others list a middle initial. What? Whoa. Examine lights. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. Did someone just drop a mailbox or package at my door? No? That must have been in the game then. That scared me. I heard a little thump. Okay. Okay, we have red lights. Read note. More limbs, more body parts. Gary, I found your jacket in the little blue room today. I put it in my locker. You can have it back the next time I see you. Please don't leave stuff in the steam tunnels again, at least not in the little blue room. You know I hate the little blue room. Hold up. The little blue room that I literally just died in, that I found someone's code in, and they're saying the name Gary. The Gary I know? I mean, I know Gary is kind of a common name, but... Are my friends part of this? When the scary stuff enters the real life? Bro, I get scared so bad playing games. Like... Wait, this is the other side of the tunnel. Okay. What the fuck? How do I prevent that? Oh, hi, Pete. Don't the other kids seem like strangers to you? Huh? There's something kind of naive about them. It's quaint in a way, but it's so unlike how I remember them. Does that line of sticky notes from the computer room remind you of anything else you've seen? It looks like something's missing. It might point you in the right direction. So I need to go to the computer room. Okay. See you later, Emily. Okay, bye, Pete. Okay. There's so much in this game. This game is huge. Y'all, I did not know how big this game was gonna be. This is like the escape room of my dreams. Cause like, I love doing escape room games. This is like one giant escape room. Wait, this is the computer room though. I already know all this. I read this last time. Save and post-it note. 12. And then the 12 led me to... Is he at the... No, he's not there. There's one time where I looked outside and he was actually there. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. My... Oh god, I hate that so much. Oh, I hated that. I got goose pimples all the way down my arms. Okay, so for for anyone who might not have noticed, all the paintings are eyes. Are those Pete's eyes? I can't tell. There's no mouth. Hey, Francine? You okay? Leeds, do you not see it? Am I crazy? All the paintings are the same. Ew. I hated it. I was not expecting that. I'm sorry. I just get the feeling you're doing things you shouldn't be doing. That you shouldn't be capable of doing. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I'm not asking you to be sorry, Emily. I'm asking you to help make sense of this. I don't think I can. Then neither can I. Do you know anything about the Clara the Nest is involved with? Was involved with? At least that's what I think, based on the way he talks about her. He talked about her? When? When he was showing you the house? Yes. He couldn't stop bringing her up. Like everything about the house reminded him of her. Were they together? Decidedly not. Her name's Clara Jones. He said she had an engineering degree, that they met in the art community in the late 60s. They had kind of an art collective living here with them in the 70s and 80s. Very bohemianism. They're not working together anymore? Nah. He talked in the past tense. A lot of long, wistful looks. It was in their youth, he said. She dabbled in exploratory art installations, and he used his relationship with her to toy with what he called experimental areas in the realm of physics. Which means they were at the same parties. And on the same jugs, yes. But I think it went deeper than that. They worked together for years, and Clara helped Nest set up the electrical systems and security in the house. Apparently, the whole art collective thing disintegrated a long time ago, before Nest became a recluse. Why does he still own this house if he never uses it? Too many memories, maybe? Or maybe the wiring isn't up to code, I don't know. In any case, Nest wasn't too eager to get into specifics. You're piecing stuff together about the owner of the house, huh? I forgot you didn't get to meet him. His name is Parker Nest. He seemed like a pretty charming person. Maybe a little too eccentric, though. He aggressively mentioned the parties he used to have here. How some of them ebbed and flowed for weeks at a time. Should I be worried about this information? What? Why do you ask? Do we have confidence that he's actually gone? You think he's some kind of Norman Bates character? He seemed harmless, Emily. He kept mentioning Ken Casey and the electric Kool-Aid acid tests. It seems like they were in the same beatnik milieu, though I couldn't tell if Ness saw it as the party or an experiment. When you met him, was he wearing a black turtleneck? He was wearing a green cardigan. I understand the joke you're making, but no. What? Sexist? Why? Huh? Was he openly sexist, or was it more of a passive thing? You know, I couldn't get a read on that. He managed not to use the word chick, at least. For all we know, he's an acid casualty who was in the right place at the right time. And I'm not about to go snooping for evidence to the contrary. I promise I won't tell you what I find. Let's not go that far. Sure, I explicitly promised not to go rifling through his personal things. But if you're more comfortable digging, knock yourself out. I read something interesting about the homeowner. Emily, are you just snooping around this house so you don't have to talk to people? What? It's interesting. Yeah, so are your friends you haven't seen in a year? Go talk to them. I found something else about Parker Nest. Emily, are you just... Oh. See you, Emily. Okay, so... Oh, sorry. So Pete told me to follow the sticky note from the computer, which I already found before. And then you follow the sticky note to the computer to this room. It was a jump scare initiated by fucking Pete. That motherfucking asshole. If I leave the room and come back in, will it still be like that? Yes. So that's just a permanent thing now. That's cool. I don't know if those are Pete's eyes, and I hate it. It's 7:52. Let's talk to everyone. I should probably play that game and see if I can get as far as I can. Hi, Megan. Emily, have you gotten a chance to talk to Francine about the homeowner not showing up? Or, I guess, has she already come up to you, but about it in a panic? No, what happened? When we got to the house yesterday, we were supposed to be let in by Mr. Nest, the guy who owns the place. Instead, there was a key in one of those fake rocks and a note, "Make yourselves at home." Talk about hospitality, huh? Okay. So there's nothing new for that. Let's talk to the other two. Hey, Cliff. Emily, how are you feeling about the vibe around here? Does it seem like the others are a little prickly tonight? Those types of things are hard to quantify. I mean, people contain multitudes. I'm not stupid, Emily. I know how people see me. Cliff, are you okay? I'm fine. You're fine? I'm sorry. You're right. They say all good things come to an end, but they don't tell you a lot of good things just last long enough to go bad. It's never too late, Cliff. The other kids do care about you. Maybe, but I don't know. It's like I've tested their patience a few too many times and it's gotten stretched out. There's a really big pump in the house. Do you know how that works? Oh yeah, I've seen a pump like before. I already know how to work on it. You know, before the accident. Oh. Anyway. Pumps like that don't get a set amount of fluid and they drop from the tank, blah, blah. Yeah. I already know the pumps. The gas thing didn't do anything, which makes me a little sad, but whatever. I wonder if the book changed, maybe. Nope. That's still the same. Paintings in here still the same. Now I'm all nervous. Where's Gary? Dude. Cliff, don't look so creepy. Where's Gary? Gary. Oh, Gary. No, seriously. Where is Gary? Gary's gone. I found that whiteboard that talked about Gary, and now Gary's gone. Wait, shit, is that Gary? Oh, thank God, it's Gary. Oh, you had me fucking running in circles for you. Gary, you have this conversation every 2 weeks. And you brush me off every time. Okay, I already heard this one about aliens. Sure, okay, I'd like to see aliens, but I don't think we will. Sorry to be a killjoy. Talk to you later. I guess that's it. Okay, so yeah, vegetarian food. Okay. Bye, Gary. Okay, let's try playing this game. Because we have... Fuck. Play game. We have this. So we need to push the up arrow underneath the pillars of some sort. But we gotta get far enough in the game to probably get that way. You can't go backwards. Fuck. I don't know why, but I thought I could collect it for some reason. What? Why'd the bird die? Huh. Okay, I made it. I almost died. So if I collect the eggs, the bird dies. Fuck! Fuck! Can I just die playing games? I can kill birds this way. Oh, I hated that. I hated that so much. I was so focused. That hurt me inside. That really did. Oh, hey Francine, what are you doing down here? Francine. Emily? So the front door needs power to open and the power's out. Who would design it that way? I didn't think Nest was so careless, but I guess it tracks. Too bad we don't have phone service either. Right? What are we supposed to do without calling the electric company? I guess in a situation like this, we'd usually use a landline, but Nest was specific that there wasn't one. I'm gonna fix this. Okay. So, oh, hi, Gary. Gary. Hey, Emily. Okay. I don't have much to talk to Gary lately, which makes me a bit nervous. The only thing that I have a problem with this game is sometimes the controls are a little fucky. So like, I'll be pushing down right now to move, and then it'll switch, and sometimes it doesn't switch with me, and it kind of like pisses me off. Okay, so I have the power back on, supposedly. No, power's not back on. But I just want to play the game. Whoa, retro. So everyone just stands around, waiting to get killed. Hey, Cliff, did you hear something just now? Yeah, like something fell to the ground. I'm gonna try to fix this. Cliff is the one who actually gives you notes. What is that? Do you hear the footsteps? He's here. He just stabbed one of my friends. I don't know which one. Why do you guys stand there? Like, not scream, nothing. What? Oh my god, my cat scared the shit out of me. That is definitely me. That's definitely my character. It looks different. Does anyone else notice that the character model is different now? So like before it looked like a mask that was like in a triangle shape, so it looked kind of like a rat's face. And now it's like a wrapped up with belts, and it looks like a mental patient kind of like bodysuit thing on their face. It is definitely changing. There's things in this game that are changing so minuscule. I need to light a fire and set this whole house on fire. Sorry, what my cats did was I have a little piano bench right in front of my desk, and both the cats jumped on it at the same time and it hit my desk. So having my desk shake and then seeing the dude come out of nowhere, I'm just like, oh! I hear squishy footprints. I think it's okay. So is all my friends dead? No knives. Oh, hi buddy. It's Cliff, he's dead. I literally just heard you. I didn't get much done this time. I was really trying to play that game and like see if there's like a riddle to the game. 'Cause this clue is pointing me to like, that's obviously the character in the game with the little hat. I just am not far enough in the game to get to this part with the arches. Maybe I should just kill myself. Come here, big boy. Come here and murder me. Where are you? Where are you? I'm so lonely. I need your knife. I need it in me tonight. Are those paintings still all fucked up? Yeah, I hate them. They glow. I can smell you. Oh, that's my friend. Yeah, it definitely looks different. Look at that. It's like a bathrobe now. That is... Well... Cliff sure was giving you a hard time last night, huh? You mean when he was ribbing me about burning to death? I think he thought he was helping. Tough love. He could have at least apologized. Pretty sure he was waiting for me to thank him. Anyway, thanks for sticking up for me. I really appreciate it. Of course. You would have done the same for me. Remember the time we were trapped in Brockridge Mall waiting for the storm to pass? Yeah. Actually, I was just thinking about it. Maybe because of the torrential rain. The parking lot was shaped like a bowl with the mall at the center, and the sewers clogged and the whole thing flooded. They wheeled in a generator to keep the lights on while they waited for the city to bring in a pump to drain all the water. It took so long we ended up having to stay the night. I remember trying to sleep with the sound of the generator, as if the worry wasn't already keeping me awake. Yeah, for a while you seemed really stressed. You were sure the dome would break and the water would pour in. Like it was the end of the world or something. You weren't scared? I didn't love it, but I think I like getting closed off like that. Always nice to have fewer variables, you know? Being able to focus on one big, scary unknown kind of distracts from all the other unknowns. I tried to think about it like one of those CD-ROM puzzle games we used to play. That's really smart. I almost let all the worries get to me. But you were so cheerful, so brave, that I ended up having a good time. Even though, you know, we could have drowned. What? Oh, that's a... Emily? Wait, Emily, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just wondering what would have happened if it kept flooding. If the city hadn't been able to stop it. Like, could we have done anything about it? Or would we just be out of luck? Why are you so suddenly worried about something that already happened? Sure, things went fine that night, but what about next time? You mean next time we're trapped in a flooding mall? You guys could have stood on this bench and been just fine. So she has the problem where she always thinks about what could have been. This is showing Emily's, like, mental instabilities. Her, whoa, what was that? Why did it glitch out like that? What the fuck? Okay, quick, to the video game. Okay, let's get as far as we can. I need to see if the puzzle matches up. Huh, you dick! Unfair. What do I start to at, like, a different area? I need to get to... Oh, I'm not gonna make that! What? Oh, I was like, I'm dead. Running, 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 yes. Going for a walk, yes. No, I jumped, I swear I jumped. Dang it. How far in the game do you have to go before you... Maybe I have to kill, like, every bird. Let me kill every bird. Get over here, birds. You don't deserve these eggs. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I walked too far forward. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Okay, I kind of wasted time. I don't know if that means anything. Is the painting still fucked up in here? No, the paintings are back to normal. Oh, hey Gary. Y'all really went into the artificial stuff, huh? Our receipt was half fruit snacks. Yeah, I don't know what this is about this weekend. I don't usually eat that stuff, but it just feels right, you know? Sure. Nostalgia and all that. Sure. I love artificial stuff though, like blue raspberry. Blue raspberry doesn't make sense. It's literally not based on anything. There's no such thing as a blue raspberry, but we're comfortable with it entirely as a product. Pink lemonade is the same. It's alien and bizarre, and that's why I love it. Actually, pink lemonade is a traditional drink. Historically, it gets its pink color from strawberries, or with the addition of sumac. And sumac is actually a plant that grows around here. No shit? None. Hi, Emily. Oh, hey, Emily. I want to this house is kind of wild, huh? Okay. Okay, so they're talking about Frankenstein, manuscript, Dracula. All the paintings are back to normal-ish. Out the window. Nothing out the window. The more I look at that dog picture, by the way, the scarier it gets. I don't know why. Can I get through here without... I can! I thought I'd have to turn the power off for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. There's nothing for me to do up here. Except for see that I could touch the power cable, I guess. Fuck. Sounds like the opening of the machine made something break downstairs. I guess I didn't fully go downstairs to examine the break. I just noticed right away that the computer room thing was open. Francine, remember the nursing home Francine? What was that title of one? Blades of Grace, Melancholy Place, Pet Friendly for piss-pad lapdogs only. Yeah, that was it. I was just thinking about how ridiculous that come to Jesus turn was. I think about that for sure a lot. It said something about a family member passing as a moment of awe. Please. I remember that. Pretty weird. As if watching someone straight up die is an amazing thing. They're confused and they're scared and it's small and sad and the room smells like rubbing alcohol and that's it. But it's done. Man, I miss when that pamphlet was funny. I found something else. Oh, she does not want to hear it anymore. She's done. Oh, inspect. Oh, there's a broken piece of glass in the gun. It looks like there was letters on it, but it doesn't spell anything, sorry. I guess the broken glass piece came from here. The lamp opened up when I used the machine in the attic. WDW. WDW. And then the middle one I probably just have to guess. WDW. Run, bitch! The power is gonna go out soon. Wait, doesn't the power normally go out at 9 o'clock? Why is the power still on? Wait, shit. These are numbers. W... Oh, yeah. DW. Well, it takes 2 lines to make a D. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes 4 lines to make a W. Fuck. I have no idea what that means then. And it's not in my password stuff. Coolio Badulio! I guess the shock wire there is like a quick death. If you didn't want to wait for the guy to come stab you, you could just go off yourself right now. Open door. Oh, it's not open. Huh. How'd I open it last time? Interesting. Wait, I meant to go in there. STUVWXYZ. STUVWXYZ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. So, if that's the case, WDW? Was that a D that I saw? Because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5 and a 5. So would that make that a 4? I have a feeling he's in there. Running, running, running. I'm running fast away. Running, running, running. So I can go and play. Hi, Gary. Oh, he's scared. Oh, hi. Murder him first. He deserves it. He's just standing there. Oh my god, these camera angles. Should I just die? These camera angles. Huh? Oh, it's open now. I guess after the first death, you just get it? Oops. When you're in trouble, call W or DW. Wait, what? Okay. I don't know if I'm smart enough for that light puzzle yet. Oh, hi, Pete. Pete's here to tell us another thing. Hey again, Emily. How you doing? Say, why can I only talk to you? What do you mean? I keep trying to break through and talk about all this wild stuff with my friends. The murder monster and all that. Though I talk to Ness too, I guess. Why can I talk to you and not to my friends in the house? You don't enjoy talking to me? That's not what I'm saying. Why am I explaining myself to you right now? Does that line of sticky notes from the computer room behind you? Wait. Room remind you of anything else you've seen? It looks like something's missing. It might point you in the right direction. Oh, so is there something I'm actually missing? That line of sticky notes from the computer room remind you of anything else you've seen? Good luck out there, Emily. But there isn't a line of sticky notes. There isn't a line of sticky notes at all. I'm gonna check. Is his face in here again? No. Okay. This is the computer room. There is one sticky note. I do not see a line of sticky notes. What is he talking about? Okay. Okay, so I looked at the sticky note. Is it going to change the paintings again? Are you not gonna say anything about that? Just... That's what it used to look like, by the way. This is what the creature looked like before it changed. It is slowly changing. Hey, do you see the monster in the room? Hey, Francine. Yeah, what's the story here? Well, before we headed here on Friday, Ness talked my ear off on the phone. He grilled me about security and cleanliness and whether any of us smoked or drank. I figured out pretty quickly that if I made us sound like anything less than saints, he would start to turn on us. So I told him everything he wanted to hear. And even then, he said he'd meet us here for some additional instructions. And screening, whatever that means. Yikes. Point is, we get to the house and nothing. He's nowhere to be found. The gate was open. It was? Yeah. He left the front Doesn't that seem weird to you? Pretty weird, yeah. You said that you met him. Yes. Why are you asking me? I don't know. It just seems weird is all. So now the story's getting all confused. Wasn't there a painting here? What the... There was a painting here, and now it's gone. Does anyone else notice this? No? No one doesn't want to acknowledge that? This window's moving. Okay. So he always tells me to go look at the computer room, and I don't see shit. And then something creepy happens. So, anyways. Excuse me. I hate this cough now. That I'm going to have probably for the rest of the day. Okay, anything else in here that's possibly changed? That's possibly creepy. Nothing? There's a lot of sticky notes around the house. Hi, Cliff. Look who's here. Hi, Emily. Okay, nothing special. Nothing new. It's exhausting to keep reading this. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Hi, Gary. The garage is open still. Fuck it. Let's just go down here. I'm not making headway anywhere else. Look in the tunnel. Okay, so we know this room leads to a steam room. We'll do 733 to go into this room. Was there a puzzle on this side? No, it's just a plaque. Look inside. Oh, it's a fan. So you've decided to live forever. Is this it? Is this all you've ever wanted? Don't worry, it's not going to hurt. It's going to take a long time. Why, it's good you chose to be this way. This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you're very smart. To be where you are right now. The 5 commandments. Heaven is already inside you. There's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. There's nothing wrong with lying. Wait, I read that again. You never have to feel bad ever again. There are no mirrors where you are going. Nobody is going to miss you. Smile, you're here forever. Published by Corporal Works of Patronage and Mercy. Is this a joke? Like the fact that like I'm literally stuck in this place? Look at computer. Oh, computer! Applicant Parker Nest. Application fee and donation paid. Administrator notes, Parker is not unlike a typical applicant to our society, and across a range of social descriptors and pedigrees, he does appear to be a model applicant. However, after spending time with him, I'm convinced that his suitability seems to be based on a carefully curated and performed set of behaviors, all structured around a simple assumption. He's convinced he deserves to be here. On multiple occasions where I attempted to reach out to him, he instead jumped to prove his knowledge of our organization was greater than my own. How can anyone be so obsequious and so arrogant at the same time? Application status denied. Maybe this is different? No? Okay, this is a computer. And there's some sticky notes, but... Okay, that's it. This is Neon Genesis stuff. Oh, this is the... Oh, this is the pump room that led to... Wow, you can read that from that far away. Look inside. Elevator shaft. Why is that falling over? Actually, I don't want to read the guest book. But I need to get that to 3. Power's out. I didn't do it in time. Oh! 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 Whoa! 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 Blue, red, red, yellow. How do I... Blue, red, red, yellow. Blue, red, red, yellow. Enter door. Holy shit. Radon! The silent killer. Silent no longer. Odorless, colorless, deadly. Radon may have infiltrated your home already. The most dangerous thing you can't see, hear, taste, or smell. Did you know? Thousands die from radon exposure every year. Radon comes from the natural breakdown of uranium found in the soil of your home is built on the water you drink. Radon is the #1 cause of lung cancer in non-smokers. Radon attaches itself to dust particles in the air. The amount of blah, 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 blah. Do quit smoking. Don't wait. Radon may already be inside your home. Do test your home for radiation. Don't let annual maintenance slip. Wait. Make sure your family is safe from the dangers of radon. This is one of the pamphlets she was talking about. An invoice for the delivery of 2 industrial-grade Gallinarian generators to the house attaches a handwritten note. Parker, I thought your accumulator was an acoustic device. Why are we suddenly looking to generate more power than we could use in a year? Clara. Oops. Schematic. On the wall, some kind of electronics diagram, and attached to is a small note with a 3-digit number 278. Oops. This must be the combination to get in the cellar. Wait. Aw. Now I'll be able to get down here before the power goes out. So I guess the game just gave that to me because I'm so dumb. Oops. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, game. So, neato. Yeah, this game is all about her. Like, come on. Oh, he's already murdering people. What is this? Because, like, the pamphlets... Oh, hi. The pamphlets everywhere. The monster changing shape after all her memories. It's... Oh. Emily, hey. You have that look like you're not listening to me. Now I'm not sure what is real and what's in her mind, because this looks like it's real. Like, this is not a dream. This is her, like, in her daily life, and it seems like everything that's happening in the house is actually in her mind. Oops. So, this game is so trippy. You have that look that looks like you're not listening to me. Are you thinking about all your friends getting murdered? What? No. No. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I might have been drifting a bit. What were you talking about? Well, I mean, I was talking about this work thing. Like, we've been working for this other company as an intermediary, and we don't really know who the parent company is. Like, it's this big, nasty umbrella. I've been ignoring it for a while, but it's like a hangnail. It keeps reasserting itself and reminding me of how much it bugs me. My cube mate Brecklin, he found a typo in one of the data sets he was graphing. It seems like they did a find and replace, and the stuff we're charting out is actually munitions. Can you believe that? Like, are we a part of some kind of extra-legal military thing now? We're the civilian arm of some kind of paramilitary coup and we don't even know it? Sure, like, that kind of reminds me of the situation I'm in. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I feel trapped, you know? And it seems like there's an easy answer in front of me, but I don't know how, if I should take it. So, is this it? I just give up and keep failing the same way over and over and over? Not leaving my apartment for months on end? But I can't keep this up. I don't even feel like myself anymore. Like there's another better version of me made from the stuff that I've left behind. Emily, you're literally not listening to me. Do you ever? What? Sorry, of course I do. I can't keep having this conversation with you. I know you're hurting, but this is so far from the first time we've had this conversation. This isn't the first time we've had this conversation this week. Sometimes I want to talk about my own crap, Emily. I don't want to just sit around telling you what you want to hear over and over. At least tell me something that makes sense. Please. You gotta make that sense on your own. I can't keep doing it for you. At least tell me it's gonna be okay. Please. Tell me I'm safe. Okay, maybe this is not real life. Please. 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 That was crazy. Okay. That's it.